Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel, April's Insights. This is your inner relationship reading for this week. And take a look at your recent past and your present moments of your relationship. Look at the challenge and see what's going on for your hopes and fears. And then at the very end, we're going to take a look at the oracle and see what situations, the highlights of your relationship going on in the relationship. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and everything can be vice versa and interchangeable. Time is fluid, so things could change at any time. Hopefully this resonates for you, but if it doesn't, make sure you check your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Give the Queen of Wands with a judgment here for your recent past. For your person, there's the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. For overall energy, we have the Page of Cups. So I feel like you've been really trying hard for this relationship to work out. There's some positive changes that are happening here. For your challenge, we have the Four of Swords, and for the hopes and fears, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is positive change in this relationship. Okay, so let's talk about that Queen of Wands and Judgment. And it's crazy. Bottom of the deck of this deck is the Judgment as well. So I feel like there is some new beginnings happening here. You've let go of old things that have happened in your recent past. And taking some time to reflect and see what it is, all that negativity that you need to release and forgive for some of you. Queen of Wands energy is being very optimistic. So I feel like you've had this optimistic energy that anything can happen. You know what you want. There's some independence energy here. Let's take a look at that. So we have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles. Nines are always about almost being done with something, letting go of, letting go of the old so the new can come in. New doors are opening so that you can start new ideas, new fresh situations happening for you. And I feel like new abundances are starting to begin. I feel like you're very determined to do whatever it is that you want to do. And with that King of Pentacles energy, it's like you have a goal here, and your goal is possibly a new job, new money, new abundance to come in. Yeah. Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Magician here. You're really starting to take some action. You have the key to what it is to make a good relationship on your behalf. For some of you, this is about being traditional in your relationships, learning lessons, letting go of old emotions. I feel like you've really matured here, Pisces, for new beginnings in your relationships and for yourself as well. Eight of Swords with the Nine of Wands for your person. I really feel that they felt drained, and it's because they were feeling trapped or victimized. And I feel like that is them doing this on their own. There are some anxieties here that they couldn't get out of. Their hands were tied or feeling restricted some way, shape, or form. Yeah, look at it. I told you, anxieties. They were up in their heads. Like, how do I get this to work? I feel this deep connection with you, Pisces, but I don't know how to get out of my head here. Maybe feeling or thinking some things that they shouldn't be, because you weren't really doing anything, right? They have the Moon. Yeah, this is their own doing. The Moon, the Emperor, and Three of Pentacles, really wanting to work this relationship out, but not knowing how. They want long-term stability here with this Emperor, and having the will to do that, but they have some fears underneath it all. Let's talk about that Moon real quick. In the recent past for your person, we have the Page of Wands, wanting to speak something. This could also be a secret that needed to be revealed about their partnership. Could have been a third party, but it doesn't have to be. You know how the relationship is, right? The Empress with the Seven of Pentacles here for the present for you. I feel like you're showing yourself a lot more love. You're being one with nature. This is more of a Virgo energy, so you may have Virgo in your chart as well. But I feel like you are really trying to see the negatives and the positives of the relationship and really taking the moments in, not only for the relationship but for yourself as well. Really seeing the love from everything that's around you and seeing the bigger picture. So let's take a look at that Seven of Pentacles real quick. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, definitely. Four of Cups with the 10 of Wands. I feel like you were really struggling in the past, in your recent past. You're really struggling here, especially with the Four of Cups with the 10 of Wands energy. You've taken on a lot of responsibility for the relationship. It was never 50, I can't say never, but it really hasn't been 50-50 between the two of you. And so you're saying, okay, well, I'm going to take your 50 that you weren't working on and bring it to myself, okay? And you're really being mature within those emotions. Your person, on the other hand, they're so involved with things that are going on in their head, that they're seeing the disappointments that they've made and really want that higher level of commitment but don't know how, or doesn't know how. Five of Cups energy, where is this coming from for their person? Yeah, look at that, Four of Wands again. It's really coming out here. They've made the decision that they want a higher level of commitment, but they really don't know how. I feel like they really are trying to make that choice. The door is being open for them with that World card here. The door is being open for new connections, new beginnings, positivity. But I feel like they're really seeing how much disappointment they've had or that they've made. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and King of Wands. Yeah. They really have felt like they've done something really wrong. Maybe they're in and out of the connection because of this King of Wands energy here, but really want to put forth the effort to make this a 50-50 relationship. There is a deep connection here, or wanting that deep connection. For the challenge, this is about healing and healing from the past, healing your mind. Yeah, making things positive again, making things more optimistic, and putting in the moderation. Like, it needs to be 50-50. Your hopes and fears are that positive change. Can it really change? And it's like the wheel with the Page of Cups is, can our emotions start over? Can we be that lovey-dovey type of energy again? Can there be positivity in this relationship? That's awesome. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Swords. At a crossroads here, not really sure if there can be positivity here, but I think that there can be, because you put up, I can't say that you put up walls, but I can say that it's like putting boundaries on yourselves, each individually. You both put boundaries there, and there can be success there because of that. And it's crazy. It sounds crazy, but that's what's coming through for me. All right, let's see what is the highlight of the relationship for this week for the mirror. What's the highlight for Pisces here? All right, so there's intenseness. Okay, there's intense looks that you give each other. There's a lot of work that's being done in this relationship, and someone's really not speaking up or being shy, withholding information that they would like to say. I feel like that's more of your person with that Page of Wands energy. Let's see what situations you'll be dealing with this week. Desire, lust, chemistry, sexual chemistry. Okay, yeah. Definitely feeling like you can't resist each other, or you have that magnetic pull or unexplainable pull towards each other. Maybe you've been separated for a while and you just can't stop thinking about each other. Divine Feminine is here, so someone who has more of the femininity in the relationship really wants to speak up or is being illuminated in this relationship. See what we have from the Lover's Oracle for you before we go. What message do you have? Look at that, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, believe this, and they will manifest physically. It's beautiful. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. What do you do? What feels right? Okay. So whatever feels like this is for the relationship, that's what it is. Okay. Go with it. But that is your reading for this week. I hope this helped. If it did, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. And if you would like to see more of my readings or any of my social media, you can go down in the description box below. Check those out. I've been posting more stuff on TikTok and Twitter. And also, don't forget to check out your true choices for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.